Yo, what's going on? It's that boy Fair. Welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, we got another installment of the anime Gauntlet. But in today's video, we're also not by ourselves. We have my good friend Montati joining us on today's video. Montati, say what's up to him.
Yo,
and so in today's video, we're going to be getting down to some more anime gauntlets, like I said. But today's video is going to be more so Dragon Ball themed for the anime gauntlet. And so in the first one right here, we got Goku and Frieza running their gauntlet. Even though it doesn't have them up top, I just kind of didn't feel like putting them there. I'm gonna be honest, because they didn't really come with the picture, and I didn't feel like editing them in there. So I'm gonna put the title of them up there, and it'll be fine. So basically, we got Goku and Frieza running the gauntlet against Bergamo's, Basil, and what's the other one name?
Lavender.
Lavender, yes. And then we got Gohan and his stepdad, and then we got Kale, Caulifla, Frost, and Kabe. So how you feeling about the first stop in this anime gauntlet? How you feeling about Bergamo and the boys?
So the thing about Bergamo and the little bros is like, Bergamo was beaten by Goku in the exhibition match.
Yeah,
and then Lavender and Basil were beaten by Majin Buu and Gohan respectively.
Yeah.
And Goku and Frieza together are probably infinitely stronger than every single one of those characters by himself.
Yeah.
So it really just it depends because remember Bergamo can eat hits, he has that ability or whatever.
Yeah, well, he gets real big.
Are we talking about fighting to the death or what?
I want to say because when I do this, I just more so just say they can you just get beat. I don't really say you get killed for the most part.
Yeah, because I don't think. Even if Bergamo keeps absorbing power, I don't think he's going to be able to do enough to defeat Goku and Frieza anyways, especially not the other two guys. They suck for real.
And then if push comes to shove, Frieza Loki might just go dummy and just try and kill him right over it. So you know how he don't even like to play games. So yeah. And then even Goku and Vegeta kind of because weren't they the first three that Goku and Vegeta eliminated in the Tournament of Power, if I remember. Because they finally Kamehameha them out of the freaking arena. I want to say that was the first major fight, at least.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, I think Goku and Frieza clears that pretty easily. Gohan and his stepdad, I want to say they honestly just clear that pretty easy, too. In Super, how apparently Gohan loses to Krillin. Krillin was on Super Saiyan Blue level, apparently. Things are just all over the place, man. So, I don't know what. Krillin Super Saiyan Blue level and Gohan not. I don't know. Piccolo, I don't even know where Piccolo is anymore. I'm going to be honest. Freak. Piccolo was able to do better against Frost than freaking Goku was, but that was granted after he's seen some stuff. So, I think Goku and Frieza should clear this, no diff. It's relatively easy, but this last one down here, the Universe 6 little area, this is probably by far a real difficult one, and it's really all dependent on Kale, if you ask me. Because if she want to go dummy, then it'll be a struggle for Goku and Vegeta, not Goku and Vegeta, but Goku and Frieza for sure.
See, the thing about this is that Kale, if we're speaking technically, not Kale, but Caulifla is Goku's counterpart. She's Goku in Universe 6. Because you see how exponentially more powerful she gets from before the Tournament of Power, and then, like you said, even throughout the Tournament of Power, just how much stronger she gets, even going up to Super Saiyan 2.
And she did that like it was nothing, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like she's definitely not on par with Goku by himself, but if they're fighting all four of them at the same time, Kaba is not bad himself, right?
Yeah, he didn't do bad against Frieza before Frieza was enough of this, and just straight macked them. But for the most part, he did pretty good against Frieza, and Frost, as we all know, is just weaker Frieza, honestly.
Yeah, Frieza is definitely better than Frost. Now, again, like you said, Kale,
she goes berserk, and then it's she did kind of destroy God. I mean, not even God, but Super Saiyan Blue Goku. But then you go back a little bit more into the tournament, me and someone else was talking about this the other day. Like Goku got bodied by Kale when she was in Berserk when he was in Blue, but then like when she controls Berserk, a few like you know how the tournament power was like what was it like an hour or two? So like I
It
want to
was
say
like 40 minutes or something. I
yeah,
don't even
like
know.
that. So
Something like
then
that.
technically in their term, like 10 minutes later, 10, 20 minutes later, God Goku is like single handedly bodying Kill and Caulifla at the same time. Like and this is a Goku who barely
Uh,
had enough energy to even go Super Saiyan at
yeah.
first. So it's like yeah, it's hard for me to even say, even with Berserk, like and it's weird because like Goku was like she really walked through this man's Kamehameha, and she was like utterly kind of just bodying him. But then when you bring like a whole second Frieza into the matter, then it's like no Frieza freaking death beams her through the heart. Then it's a wrap. She can have all that little going crazy stuff if she wants to. So it's like
Yeah.
I really feel like they pretty easily clear this one as well. We're gonna be doing Rose running the gauntlet. We have him going against Controlled Berserk Kale, Gohan, Topo, Golden Frieza, Hit, God Topo, and then Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now, how do you think Rose fares up against the top row here? Think he stops anywhere up here?
Honestly, I want to say that he can definitely go versus Gohan, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about Taupe. Now, Taupe, the thing about Topo is he fought with Blue Vegeta, but it was like for 2 seconds, and then
Yep.
their second fight is whenever he goes God of Destruction,
Yep.
and then that's when also Evolution Blue comes out. So the power scaling for Topo in base form is kind of weird.
Yeah. And then at the same time,
So you never know.
he was going kind of back and forth with going back and forth with Blue Goku when in the exhibition matches.
Yeah,
And
exactly,
I want to
exactly.
say this was after the Future Saga, right?
Yes, yes.
So yeah, Goku should have been significantly stronger. And I mean, the only thing about it is Rose's freaking Zenkai is so much more cracked compared to Goku and Vegeta's, man. This man
Yeah.
takes absolutely no time to get way stronger. Like it's low key kind of crazy. Like it took him at least about 10 minutes to go from being a tad bit weaker to Goku than now being stronger than him. And then it's like it's so weird because like even if Topo starts to get the upper hand, if he can't honestly like kill Goku Black in this situation, then he's eventually gonna become stronger. Goku Black
Yeah.
reminds me a lot of Aizen from Bleach. Like if you're not able to drop him before like he can evolve and become stronger than you, then it's like you're gonna have a problem because now he's just gonna eventually become stronger than you and then beat you. So like I feel like he should be able to clear the top. It's just when he gets to the second row, I feel like it's a little bit harder for him. But that's just me. So
No, I feel the same way. I mean, I don't. Frieza probably is losing,
yeah, I think Frieza's probably losing as well.
but Hit and God
Yeah,
Topo, I
Hit.
was like, I don't know. There's
Yeah,
no way.
yeah. I don't think he's beating God Topo, but it's Hit who like I don't think he's been beating Hit neither. Cause we were
Yeah.
talking about this, and for a second I got confused and like completely didn't even remember that Rose was the one who was not immortal. So it's not like he has like an immortal body, so he definitely can be assassinated by Hit. And if that's the case, we all seen how easily Hit like killed Goku when Goku caught the hit on when Goku caught the assassination on himself. And so
Yeah.
yeah, I basically think Rose probably would stop a hit, honestly. Um I don't know how you feel on that one too.
Yeah. No, no, no. He's once he gets a hit, I feel like especially the last three
Yeah,
outclass him.
definitely. Especially Evolution Blue Vegeta and God Topo. Like he's getting clapped by those two. So yeah, yeah, I think we can wrap up that one right there too. So on to the third and last one. Rose clears all the way up into Hit, and he takes that nice L. We're gonna be having Goku and Vegeta from the Tournament of Power. Basically the end of it. As you can see, we got some big comp here. So starting off, we got. I'm assuming this is just. I don't know if this is Rage Trunks or is this just Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. I guess we'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say Rage Trunks since they are going against Goku and Vegeta from Tournament Power. So
Yeah.
Rage, Trunks, and Rose versus Goku and Vegeta. Um, it just not be mean, but they get that ass clapped up pretty easily.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
if we're just gonna not beat around the bush, yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, it won't even take both of them to finish off both. Like Goku or Vegeta, they'll literally tag in like one after another, and they'll be just fine. Now when they get to not Kel, but Caulifla, no, not even Caulifla. Oh my god, I'm tweaking. When they get to Kefla and Topo, then that's when like it gets just a tad bit more interesting, but not very much because if we're talking about end of Tournament of Power Goku, then we're talking about Master Ultra Instinct, and we all know Sign Ultra Instinct like kind of fondled Kefla. Yeah, it was low key pretty embarrassing, bro. Got one of the best Kamehamehas of all time, bro. And then we all seen the Vegeta and Topo fight. Yeah, he lost. Now, honestly though, the Vegeta and Topo fight was definitely an iffy one because like when I remember when we was watching it like weekly back when it was coming out, I low key thought Vegeta was gonna lose to Topo. I thought that's when he was gonna get eliminated because I didn't feel like Evolution Blue at the time was that strong or that much of a buff. And I personally thought Topo would have won it. Like had some stipulations of course the tournament power coming in with you not being able to kill anybody and all that. But
Yeah.
how you feeling on that? How you feeling on that?
Yeah, Goku definitely is beating Kefla, but because Topo did try to literally erase Vegeta,
Yeah,
and it didn't happen. So even like at that point, I feel like Vegeta was still stronger than, not by much. Like it's
yeah,
not a very big difference, but he's like he'll be able to beat him, and
yeah,
especially from the end of the Tournament of Power. Yeah,
yeah. So
he's
he
yeah
did
yeah
definitely did get probably another Zenkai boost after the whole Jiren thing.
yeah.
Yeah, so they'll clear that. Now the honestly one of the more interesting ones out of all of these is definitely gonna be the Hit in 17 versus Goku and Vegeta. Only because we all know how cracked Hit is, and he's just such a wild card. Even right now in Super, like we still don't know what he truly can do. Like we just know he's an assassin, and he just goes around and he's willing to throw it all out there just to get his job complete. And so,
Exactly.
like, the only thing that Goku and Vegeta have in their way going into this is like the only thing they have that's giving them an advantage in this is more so the fact that Goku has already fought Hit outside of a tournament. So Goku kind of knows the way around Hit's time skip because when Goku caught the assassination on himself, like I mentioned earlier, he was able to, get a little feel on how Hit really works. He got himself killed. He was able to revive himself. And then he went out there and he started fighting Hit again. And he was eventually able to start like kind of sort of breaking through the time skip and more so figuring it out before they were stopped by Champa and Beerus. And so like I personally feel that they'll easily get done with them, especially like 17. He's kind of fodder here, based off
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Goku and Vegeta here. Now another good one is freaking Zamasu. Now as we all know, Zamasu is half immortal, half mortal, and so that's the only wild card here is the fact that he's kind of sort of immortal. But honestly, if somehow, some way, if a Rage Trunks with a mock freaking super spirit bomb sword could kill this man, like I would assume that Master Ultra Instinct Goku, it would take about a good punch or two before him to be out of there. I don't think Zamasu is honestly lasting too long, especially the way he was taken out in the anime. It shouldn't really take Goku and Vegeta on their level now like too much time to deal with him, but it definitely won't just be as easy of a walk in the park as I'm saying. Like, of course, it'll still take a little bit out of them since he still is immortal, so they're not going to be able to just throw a quick Kamehameha at him in the final flash and call it a day. They're going to need to actually go over there and truly put in some work in. So,
Yeah.
how you feeling about the whole Beerus fight, man? How you coming on this last one?
Now, in my opinion, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like Zamasu should be at the bottom because Beerus, the whole
Mm-hmm.
thing about Beerus is we know that he used 70
Yep.
of his power versus God Goku in Battle of Gods, and that's literally the first arc.
Yep.
And Goku this was the first time having God Ki and like using Super Saiyan God and everything. Since then, he's mastered God Ki.
Yep.
He has Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken.
And that was the form that he was confident was going to do some damage against Beerus. Like when he whipped it out
Exactly.
against him, he was like, I was saving this for Beerus, but I guess I got to use it now. And Beerus got all offended. He was like, bro, what? Like, yeah, he was really confident in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken going up against Beerus.
And if Blue Kaioken was that confident against Beerus, and Evolution Blue is an equal to that, then they'll have zero issue going against Beerus. Especially if Goku like utilizes any form of Ultra Instinct. Even
Yeah.
Sign, I think, is good enough.
Yeah, and then it's mainly because like we're not downplaying Beerus. It's just that Beerus has been stated, and really most of the God of Destructions have been stated that they're not much of fighters. They destroy. So it's like their fighting capabilities. Granted, they might be stronger, like via their like Hakais and all that. Like, but fighting wise, in a full on fight, they just might not level up to someone like Goku and Vegeta who've been fighting all their life, who've been learning martial arts and all this other type of stuff. So that's why we definitely said Zamasu probably should have been at the bottom, because at least he has like Goku Black in him. So like, and Goku Black is just literally just Goku. So he has plenty of fighting knowledge in his head. And so
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Goku and Vegeta at the end of Turning Power could easily clear this stage right here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, and that's gonna wrap that up right there. Thank you for coming on the channel, Montati, for another special of the Anime Gauntlet.
Of course.
I really appreciate you coming through, helping me with this one. If you've been watching for quite some time and you haven't noticed that my boy Montati be on the channel, he's a great YouTuber, makes Dokkan content. Go down there. I'm gonna leave his link to his channel down below in the description, so you can go check out his channel. He makes some great content. And with all that out the way, I think that's gonna wrap this video up right now. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're seeing on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.